morning, my friends, and welcome to Monday. It is another Monday, but the kicker is, it is February 20th. There are only 8 days left in February. I don't even understand where the month is going. Time flies. It really, really does. Anyway, welcome to another vlog. I have uploaded, finally, the vlog from Friday. I'm currently working on processing the vlog from the weekend, and now I'm starting the vlog from Monday. As I mentioned very briefly in my last video, I'm clearly not so good at the whole vlogging on the weekend thing because there's a whole hot mess of things that happens. I'm either too busy and too involved with things to be able to whip out the camera, or I'm in public and can't always whip out the camera. I'm hoping that I get more comfortable with that in the future, but I'm still figuring out what the vlogging boundaries are, and what you guys are even interested in. But I also feel like, are you really interested in just me talking to the camera all the time? I want to show you things. We will see how things develop as time goes on. Or we're doing absolutely nothing and it's not worth filming. So, what did we watched hockey last night. Okay, so last night, when I finished or didn't finish vlogging, the last thing that you saw other than me was, I don't even remember. I just rendered the video and I don't even remember what the last thing you saw was. Oh, Munchkin. So we were playing Munchkin. Munchkin, by the way, is one of our all-time favorite card games. It's technically a card game, but it's not like a regular card game. It's a total nerdy thing, but it's one of those nerdy things that even the cool people play. It doesn't matter who you are. Most of people enjoy playing Munchkin. I think my husband wanted to play it when we moved to North Carolina. He heard of this game and wanted to play it, so we bought the basic pack. And we started playing it, and we introduced it to our best friends down in North Carolina, and they loved it. They geeked out over it as much as we did, so we ended up playing it regularly. We regularly played it. We even turned it into a drinking game for some crazier nights, all things like that. And then as we filtered through some friends in North Carolina, we introduced everybody to it. Not a single person said they didn't like playing it. The only person who does not like this game is my sister, Alice's mom. She does not like it, but it's not her style of game. She has a very particular type of game that she will play, and Munchkin is not it. My other sister, on the other hand, we've been introducing her to all of the nerdy games that we have, and she's been eating them up. She loves all of the games that we're playing, and my mother is the same way. My dad won't touch the games, but my mom loves to play with us, and Deanna loves to play with us. And we've just introduced this game to a whole wide range of people, and everybody loves it. So we, over the past couple of years, have really gotten a big collection of Munchkin. We have regular Munchkin, Star Munchkin, Super Munchkin, Wizard of Oz Munchkin, yes, and then we just got the Marvel one for Christmas, and it's fabulous. We also have a bunch of expansion packs. Anyway, I will link it down below. You can get it on Amazon, but it's so much fun. If there's even a little bit of dorky nerd in you, you will love it. It's such a good game, and it's hysterical. So that's what we were playing, and that's the last thing you saw. And then we came home, and my husband had to pack to leave for work this morning, and so I sat on the floor and played with Gracie, and then he turned on hockey, and then at about 10:30 when he was going to get ready for bed, I'm like, you know what? I'm tired enough where I think I can get ready for bed too, and we went to bed, and that was it. So now we are here. My husband is off and away for the week, and I have my little furry sidekick who is missing, which is not promising. She's actually been very good this morning about doing her own thing because we have a potentially busy day ahead of us. So I haven't even bothered to look at my planner yet. I need to plan out my week and figure out exactly what appointments I have. But yesterday when I was at church singing, I was talking about Gracie's play date with the little Shih Tzu at Petco and everything. And one of my mom's friends from choir, this woman has known me, I think, since birth. No joke. Most of the people in the congregation have, but so this woman has been my mom's best friend for quite some time. They met in the church, and so she's watched me and my sisters grow up, and she has this little chihuahua, and she's like, well, are you home tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, I'm home every day. She goes, I'm off work. Would you like me to bring Kenzie over to play and we can see what happens? And I was like, that would be great. So Gracie has a play date today at 11:30. It is currently 8 minutes till 10. So I'm playing the game of trying to figure out exactly what order of things I want to do today because it's Monday, so it's housewifing day. But no but. So I have a lot of things that need to get done, but it's like lots of little stupid things, like cleaning things up. My desk is a disaster area again. I haven't touched my desk since Friday. I walked in here, I clicked, got my screensaver off, and the video from Friday night that I finished rendering was still up and open because I hadn't touched my computer all weekend long. Which I'm actually really okay with that because I'm glued to the computer so much that look at how I was able to separate myself from my blogging and my technology for the weekend, which is why the vlog was so boring. But there's something to be said for being able to separate yourself from that. So I was okay with that. So office needs to get cleaned. Laundry and stuff needs to get put away. I need to go to Walgreens. Remember when I said yesterday that I needed to go to Walgreens and I keep forgetting to do it? Guess who failed to go to the pharmacy before it closed again yesterday? Ridiculous. So what I think I'm going to do is, because I'm putting off going to the gym until after Sonia and little puppy Kenzie get here, so it'll be an afternoon workout today. I'm putzing around getting things done, but I think I'm actually going to walk over to Walgreens because it's still beautiful outside for February. Beautiful. I'm going to walk to Walgreens, get my meds, and then I think I'm going to stop at the bakery that opened up around Thanksgiving a couple months ago. And I made myself a bargain. I've eaten things from there twice. Delicious, delicious, delicious baked goods. But I'm only allowed to get stuff from that bakery if I walk there, because otherwise that could get real dangerous real fast. So I haven't gone all winter because I won't walk outside in the snow and the ice and the freezing. So I think I'm going to walk over to Walgreens and I'm going to walk over to the bakery and get myself a sweet treat. And then we're going to get this day going. Here it is, friends. This was my haul from the bakery. It is a blueberry scone. And their scones are really interesting because they're kind of biscuit-like in texture, which I really enjoy. They're not too sweet. They're super tasty. I've got some coffee. I've got a puppy. Good day. Look who's visiting.
Kenzie, come here.
Kenzie.
Kenzie, come here.
There she is. Oh, girls.
Oh, Kenzer, it's a bubble Kenz. It's baby Kenz.
Oh, Kenzie. They're perfect sizes for each other, at least right now. Gracie's energy is a little too intense for the 1-year-old Chihuahua. Kenzie, hi, sweetie. Hi. Oh, what a good girl. Yeah. Are we having? You like the camera? Yeah.
Come here. Come.
Cutie pies. Oh. So much energy. Hello again, my friends. It is just about 2 o'clock now, and Sonia has just left not too long ago, and this one is so tired. I think it was a success. Kenzie, the little Chihuahua, is not necessarily used to being the one doing the playful attacking and everything, so she had some, we had to remind her to be nice moments, but all in all it was good, and at the very least, by the end of it, Kenzie started to loosen up a little bit, and Gracie had run herself ragged, which means she's going to nap, which is great. So I have to make some lunch. I have to go downstairs and get a package. I have an eye cream that I got delivered. But I wanted to show you something that I got in the mail on Saturday. So Bare Minerals, like Bare Essentials, Bare Minerals, and the Buxom makeup lines, Bare Minerals announced every once in a while they do a mystery bag thing that's like a sale. So for $55, you get 15 items and you don't know what it's going to be. So it's a risk, but if you're into risk taking with cool things like that, then you buy it and it's great. So I actually decided to go ahead and buy one. So this was $55 and this is what all came in the box. There's 15 items here and I thought I would show you what I got. And I have the value of some of the items listed here. So we'll start with the brushes. I don't know the value of the brushes. I couldn't find them online. Like, in all honesty, they do this so they can get rid of inventory to make room for new inventory, but it still works out fine for us. So we have a smoky eye brush. We got a new concealer brush, and we got an eyeliner, lash liner brush. So we got 3 tools. Oh, and I have a face brush around here somewhere too. I have a face brush that I got. That's a $30 face brush. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that doesn't even count as one of the items. So there's a face brush that I don't have out here, but that's okay. So I got those 3 items. I couldn't find the 2 eye brushes, but the face brush is $30. I got this 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream eyeshadow in the same Rich Caramel, which is, oh, how am I going to be able to do this? It's this bottom bronzy thing to the right of the pink, or to the left of the pinks, and that's a little bit darker than I'd like, but that's okay because it'll still work. I had a lighter color of this that I used as an eyeshadow primer, and it worked amazing. This is $18, and oh my goodness, this is hard to do with only one hand. Let's see here. So we got this. This is the Bare Minerals Well Rested CC Eye Primer. So Well Rested powder is something I use a lot, and it is the middle next to the left of the brown. And it's just a matte eye brightening primer that I actually put on a little bit today rather quickly. Underneath my eyes, it's kind of worn off now because I didn't prime or anything. I just needed a little something to look a little more alive because I was having someone come over. So I put a little bit of it underneath my eyes and on my eyelids just to kind of help neutralize that color a little bit. And it did its job with no priming or anything. So we had that. That was worth $20. Then we have the Bare Minerals Pop of Passion in pink, which is the middle of the pinky colors there. And I actually already had this, which is fine. This was worth $18. I forgot to even write this on the thing. So that's 18, and this is 18, and that one brush was 30. And then we have this lasting eyeliner in a brown shade, smoky bronze, Eternal Bronze, which is that line right there. That was worth $15. I have this pink lip liner, which is the bottom shade there, full size, which was, I don't have a worth for this because this is probably one of the lines that they are discontinuing, which is fine. So let's say it's $15. We had a deluxe sample size of Lash Domination mascara. We have a full size lip cream from Buxom in the shade Mai Tai. And it is the top of the pinky shades over there. It's more of a coral, and it's actually what I also put on my lips right now. It's got a minty, kind of tingly texture to it. I really enjoy it. So that is worth $20. So if you're keeping track, this is worth the $55. Well worth the $55. We have this Bare Skin Serum Bronzer, Sheer Sun thing, which is a deluxe sample size. We got this mineral eyeshadow in the shade Bare Skin, which is the pinky shade, shimmery shade to the right of the line. We got, let me see if I can open this with one. There we go. We got this bronzer, which actually has like an island coconutty smell. Full-size bronzer in the shade Tahiti, which is kind of this bronzy, shimmery-ish shade to the right here. This is worth $30. Right? $30, $28. And then we have this eyeshadow duo, which I can't open with one hand either. Oh, wait, yes I can. So we have this eyeshadow duo. The shade on the left is called Mixologist. The shade on the right is called Cognac. And there are the two shimmery shades right there. This is worth $15. And then we got a little sample of like their skin line or whatever. So just some of the items. I did not account for all of the items. I accounted for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of 15 items, and the value is $161. I paid $55 for that. So that's awesome, and was a grab bag that was well worth it. The pinky stuff is a little bit bold, but spring and summer are right around the corner, so I'm going to learn to wear them, and I think it's a great opportunity for me to try some things I wouldn't have necessarily bought at an epic price. So that's awesome. I haven't found anything by Bare Minerals or Buxom that I haven't liked, so that'll be good. So I just wanted to show you that. Thought I'd share a little something interesting for those of us that are beauty people out there. I am going to, I think, make myself some lunch and figure out what to do with the rest of my day. I should go to the gym. That would be very smart. My walk and everything, where am I at on steps? I'm at 7,700 and something steps, and it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have not gone to the gym. Not too shabby for a Monday. Because I'm not hungry enough for a legitimate lunch, that's what happens. If you really truly listen to your body, you will learn that, like, if you eat something a little bit more calorie heavy, odds are you'll stay fuller longer. So just stay in tune to your body. So I ate that scone for breakfast, right? I'm not hungry, but I bought this at Jewel yesterday, and it is the new limited edition Light and Fit toasted marshmallow flavor. I threw some flax and chia seeds in there. And it is really, really tasty. It's a really nice, sweet, marshmallowy base for, you could put berries in here, you could put chocolate chips in here, you could do a whole lot of things with this. 2 points. Super good. This is what's for dinner. This is a stir fry that I came up with. Oh, I just realized I forgot to put the bean sprouts in. Shoot. I have to see if I can do that. Anyway, this is a stir fry, and it is filled with nothing but vegetables and chicken. Even the rice is riced cauliflower. So we have riced cauliflower, broccoli, red peppers, orange peppers, yellow peppers, and some soy sauce. Not even enough to be 1 point of soy sauce, but I have some teriyaki marinade in there, so 1 point's worth of sauce in there, and 7 ounces of chicken. So it's super protein heavy, but super lean. So the 7 ounces of chicken is 4 points. So this is going to be 5 points for this entire skillet full of food. Yummy. Why, hello there, friends. It is 11 p.m. and I am hopping on here to sign off for the night. I've had a busy but productive Monday. I never actually made it to the gym, but I've got 13,000 steps anyway because I've been running around this house like a crazy person, and while I was like waiting for Sonia to come, I was doing, cleaning the office and picking this up and doing this task and that task and everything, and it felt, of course, that would be my husband. BRB. And we're back. Sorry about that. My husband usually calls to say goodnight to me, and I just didn't see it coming. So usually I try and wait until after he calls, or he'll tell me, oh, I'm calling in 5 minutes, but not today. That's okay. So I completely and totally forgot what I was telling you about. So I'm just going to move on. It was a good day. We played hard with the puppy, and then Gracie slept. Like, she was a crazy person while Sonia and Kenzie were here. Total crazy person. And then she slept, like, the rest of the day, which kind of worries me for how well she's going to sleep tonight. But, like, even now, she's just chilling. I'm not playing with her because I don't want to get her all riled up. You know how that goes? How, like, you don't want to do anything super active right before bed, and especially with puppies, I don't want to, like, get her all high strung and then put her in her cage. So we're chilling. We're just having a good cuddle, some good pets. Master Chef Junior started a new season. It's a show with Gordon Ramsay and like the elimination chef things, but the junior ones with kids age 9 to 13 or 8 to 13. It is my favorite thing ever to watch because A, these children are so ridiculously talented and a much better chef than I will ever be, and B, they're children. And you know how Gordon Ramsay, he has like Hotel Hell and Hell's Kitchen, and he's supposed to be like this big jerk of a guy. Watching him with the kids is like heart melting. It is so precious, and it's such a great show. So I was super excited to see that MasterChef Junior had started again. It just makes me so happy. I think it's on Fox if you guys are interested. I watch everything on Hulu anyway. But it's on Fox. I don't know what day of the week, but you only have missed 2 episodes thus far. And it's so much fun. So I had that on in the kitchen while I was chopping up veggies and everything for my stir fry, which was so stinking filling. It was all vegetables except for the chicken, and I was stuffed. It took me like half an hour, 45 minutes to eat it because I kept putting the bowl down and doing something else because I just didn't want to eat anymore at the moment. But it was good. It was very, very good, and I have enough ingredients to make it again. I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow because I don't actually have soy sauce anymore. I used the last of my soy sauce, but that just means I have to go to the store. No big deal. And then the other thing, I wanted to show you was I got a new eye cream today in the mail because, first of all, idiot me, I'm like, I will wait to go downstairs to get my package until around 5 or so because that's usually when the mailman comes. And then I went downstairs at like 6 and the mail was empty, and I'm like, why is there no mail? And then I realized it was President's Day. The mail service isn't happening today. And so, but the UPS service happened. UPS must not be government. I mean, no, it's not, right? I don't know. Anyway, UPS came today and mail did not. I got this. This is by Dr. Brandt. It's DNA Do Not Age with Dr. Brandt. I've never tried this before, but it supposedly helps with wrinkles, dark circles, and puffiness, all problems that I have. So here's the real kicker about this. This, I think, is $82. It is stupid expensive. And granted, it's not the most expensive eye cream out there, but it's stupid expensive. But I had an email or something. I saw somewhere a discount code for like their friends and family sale for 30% off. So I was like, that's great. I was going to go on and order the dark circles away from them, which is the eye cream I currently have. It's one of 2 eye creams that I'm using up, and I like it. So I was like, oh, and that one's $56, which is still expensive, but it works pretty well. So I was going to repurchase that. So I saw this and I was like, oh, that's so tempting, because I have like right under my eyes, it looks like I have these little dashes when you look at me really closely, or when I have makeup on and I don't powder well enough, and they gotta be wrinkles. That's gotta be what they are, but they're streaky lines in my skin. So I was like, well, shoot, apparently I need to get an eye cream that I can put over here that is age defying as well, to maybe help smooth that out a little bit. So I looked at that and I'm like, even though it's 30% off, do I get the 82 or 86, whatever I said, dollar eye cream? And then, because Facebook is creepy, right? Have you ever noticed how right after you Google something or go to a company's website, that's what you start seeing on your Facebook ads? So I'm scrolling through Facebook, while I'm debating what purchase to make, and a Facebook code pops up, like a Facebook sponsored ad pops up for Dr. Brandt Skincare for 45% off using the code FB, like Facebook, FB17. 45% off. So this only cost me like $46 or $42 or something like that, which is less than the other eye cream I was willing to pay for would have cost me anyway. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get this eye cream, and the worst case scenario is it doesn't work for me, and I didn't pay any more for it than I would have paid for the other eye cream anyway. So if you're interested in some skincare, there's some stuff by them that I really do like. drbrandt.com, BRANDT, and the code, I don't know when it expires. It's not my code. I'm not getting a darn thing, and on the contrary, Facebook is going to get something out of this, I'm sure. But it's 45% off, so use the code FB17 for 45% off at that website. So I had to share that with you because I was so stoked about it. But yeah, I got myself a new eye cream, and this is 1.5 ounces, so I'm hoping it lasts me a really freaking long time, because you don't use a lot of eye cream. But anyway, that's all I'm going to ramble about today. I didn't get to the gym, but I did all the activity. I got cleaning things done. I cleaned up my office a bit. I chopped a bunch of vegetables today. I did a load of laundry. I got some things picked up. It was an overall reasonably productive day. And I had a revelation today. Not even a revelation. I was listening to this podcast, and I think I wasn't talking about it earlier. I posted it on Instagram and I mentioned it. So, the girl who does the Style Your Mind workbook that I have and I've been talking about, Cara Alwaliba, she is under the name The Champagne Diet. And she has a podcast called Style Your Mind. Imagine that. It used to be Slay Baby Radio, but now it's Style Your Mind. And I was listening to an episode today about self-love, regardless of size, and she was talking to a plus size model. And I don't know, as I was walking to Walgreens, getting my steps in and picking up my prescription, something about one of the sentences that one of the women said, I don't remember what it was, but it started clicking and be like, I really just got to start loving and embracing all of this on the journey. While I have my eyes on this goal, right? And with us, it's all about points and the weigh-in and the loss and the size change and everything. But we cannot neglect loving ourselves for who we are right now. That doesn't mean become complacent about where you are. If you have a weight loss goal, you go get that goal. But love yourself along the journey. And so that's why when I was like, I'm a little bit tired and I'm really enjoying getting stuff done, as long as I'm active and doing things around here, I did, I did some calf raises, I did some wall push-ups to get like some actual activity in. It wasn't much, but I'm like, I'm getting activity, I'm being productive, and I'm taking care of my still tired self. Hopefully I will be more energized tomorrow, and which is, wishful thinking at the rate I've been going, but one can hope. And I don't know, just something clicked with me about that. And I was like, I really got to get better about that. I really, really do. About loving this in all its glory right now, even though I have a different vision and a better vision for myself in the future. I got to love what I got now, and I got to enjoy using and flaunting and whatever. Not flaunting, but you know what I mean? Like embracing what I have now. So check out, if you're a podcast listener, Style Your Mind podcast with Cara Alba Oliva, and she's only done like 5 or 6 episodes, so it'll be really easy for you to catch up. But yeah, so I was feeling inspired today, and I just wanted to share that little bit with you. Love yourself as you are right now, even if you want to improve yourself. Make your self-improvement part of the loving yourself. And I'm done. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a wonderful Monday and a great start to your week, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night, guys. Say good night, Gracie. Good night, friends. Thank you for watching. Sleepy bear. Yes. What a day. Good night.